Good morning. Hopefully today will be a little more exciting than yesterday. Sorry that video was, I just tried to put a little pointers in there. I know there really wasn't much on the unit. There wasn't really anything wrong with that unit either. It was just a PM. So a couple guys asked what was going on with that unit. Nothing. Just bumped it on, checked it out. Like that gas pipe, huh? That shit was crazy. So, looks like I got some unit heater PMs on a lift that we're having dropped off, and then I have that's pretty cool. They're all boneyard trains. That's crazy. And then I have a couple PMs on the roof. Looks like a couple Yorks or Lennoxes. I would go with probably Lennox, but I'm guessing they're Yorks because I love York. I love Yorks. Like Garfield. I love Mondays. I love Yorks. Alright, well, let's see what we can get into today. Hopefully I'll have a longer day today and rock and roll, stay positive. So that's all we can do. Grind it out. Later. Houses, just like the house I grew up in. That's what it looks like. Kind of like that. Old school. Old brick, real tight. Alleyways. Never trust the stop signs over here. People are fucking... Oh, look, a boat. Fuck, I bet he's living in it. I bet he's living in the boat. Stop sign? Doesn't matter. Still check.
Left onto South Ashland Avenue.
Still gotta check. Oh, the roads are so shitty out here. It's fucking crazy. Alright. Let's do it. Mobbing.
Continue on South Ashland Avenue for 5 miles.
Swing. Old school. Alrighty. Let's see anything else worth filming, I'll film it. It's not eat and run, chicken and fish. Yeah, eat and run because they're robbing the fucking place. Jesus. I just saw a sign on a neighborhood. It said, welcome to something neighborhood. No drugs, ball playing, loud music. It had like 9 different things that you couldn't do on a wooden sign right outside of somebody's house. Like, what the are you crazy? Jesus Christ. Fucking nuts. Let people be people, you know? Oh, is so old. Chicago and New York's gotta have some of the oldest equipment out here, for sure. Fucking cities are so old. Philadelphia, too. I'm trying to think what other cities on the East Coast. Delaware? Delaware was the first state. I'm sure that place is pretty crazy. We gotta get over. Alright, why not? Welcome to Chicago. Mr. Bubbles, Premier Laundry. Yeah. Mr. Bubbles. Bunch of old refrigeration shit with cages around it. People stealing copper. Old churches. Look at that, no signal. Come on over. Welcome to Chicago. Fucking crazy. Alright. I got about 20 more minutes till I get there. Let's see.
Cater to your man and look the way your man wants you to look.
Ashland Cold Storage. Man, that's a lot of shit up there. King Valve. You can read a couple things. That's crazy. The more rundown and ghetto it gets. It's fucking insane, dude. It's like, what happens to cities? They just like get old, no maintenance, and it's crazy how many businesses are closed on this fucking road. Oh my god. I mean, just run down ass businesses. It's crazy. I saw a couple of units that had giant cages on them, and I made a joke to myself. I was like, look at even the units in Chicago are in jail. Pretty funny. I'm surprised those ones aren't in cages. Normally they are, especially with the big ass coil up there. Then again, that might be the micro channel up there. Who knows? It's too quick to tell. But gosh, these roads, so bad. Alright, I got about 10 minutes. So you see this jumper plug, right? So you can make this jumper plug. Let's say it's not in there and you're like, oh shit, I need the jumper plug. How do I do this? So what you're gonna do is your Y1 is blue. So you come in right here. Here's your blue. Comes out blue. and it's gonna go to your gray. That's your contactor, okay? That's your gray. So you go blue to gray. Now you go yellow to orange for the next one. So you take your yellow, see? Yellow, yellow, yellow. Take it right there to orange. So you can make this jumper plug, all right? So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm oh, there goes my fucking coffee. That's all right. Still got a little bit left. What are you gonna do? Can't cry over spilled coffee. Double ladder, always fun. So I'm gonna hook it up and let's see what we can do. Filters are dirty too. So, that looks good. Look at that P-trap. What the fuck? Look at this. Hey, at least we know they come on and work, right? There's Chicago. And it looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit heaters to check. So that's cool. Obviously these work in heating because they're both on and working. So, but we'll give them a good thorough check. And there's your low lockout. This is your outdoor temperature, and that's your enthalpy. Let me get rocking, see what I can find. Head to Y1. See if we get some Economizer. Let me just throw the panel back real quick. Keep an eye out for this insulation. And kind of tuck it back under and it'll hold it. And we'll just tap the screw in. Let's see, no movement on this one. That should be open. Try one other thing. Let's try to take out this. Let's see what's going on down here. I was just trying to see if the low was connected. That's all deteriorated. Alright, well, gave it a whirl. Oh yeah, that thing is locked up. Sometimes people put screws in there. Alright. Let's see. See what we can do now. Nothing? You got nothing for me? Alright, so hook them up with a new Jade, a new actuator. We'll get it quoted. I'm gonna put the plug back on. So there. Yeah, it's just sitting in there. That's fucking hilarious. Alright. What are these for? Does anybody know what these are for? Oh, it's a little valve so you can block off the compressor. Wow, that's really cool. I haven't seen those in years. Jesus. So that's cool. You can block it off so you don't have to. Ah, that is pretty cool. I'll give them that one. It's actually pretty clean. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. So I hooked that economizer up. I'm going to go hook my wires up. See what we got. Let me dust this off so I can see. It was purple and red, so I put that outdoor temperature sensor. They just jumped around the low ambient, so that's all right. Just trying to see if it'll work. Look at that, I got the economizer working. So we'll put it down to minimum. There, and that's awesome, cool. So there's that economizer plug. Sweet. That's pretty badass. And then if it's under 55, it's going to run the economizer for a number of minutes, and then it'll kick on first stage mechanical if it doesn't satisfy. And that's how this one will do. So that's cool. Got that hooked back up. Woo! Always a good thing when you can do a little positive change, you know, especially on an older unit like that. So that's cool. Just got it jumped out, made my own little jumpers. and I took off the red and the white just so that the heat doesn't kick on. So that's badass. So I got to put the sensor in here, that yellow one, mixed air, goes to the T on the Economizer. T is your mixed air. So that's cool. So now they got the Economizer working. Why it was disconnected, or maybe it was never hooked up, who knows? But it worked. So that's good. Let me get her buttoned up. This one worked. Gonna go down and do 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 4 or 5 unit heaters. So gotta wait for my lift to get here, and there's my ugly face. And we'll rock and roll. So you guys are having a good day. Later. Yeah. Yeah. Set to on. I don't even hear any fan on, anything like that. So get up there, see what we got going on. All right. Peace. Got one of the economizers repaired. Now I got a service call. No heat. Looks like we've been there before. So get over there and see what we can get into. So looks like it's a rooftop unit for an office space. So take you along for the ride. Seems like all I do is rooftop units. Like, it's fucking weird. I used to do a lot of refrigeration in Vegas, like tons, and I've always forgot to fucking film it. But I have so many pictures from these fucking mechanical rooms that are just fucking gnarly, dude, with these 1988 Carrier 6-cylinder, 4-cylinder compressors with, you know, the motors that aren't even in the compressor. The fucking motors on the side with the shaft that goes into the compressor. I mean, I don't have any video from that shit. It sucks, you know? I started this YouTube shit late, but anyways, let's go over to the service call and see what we can get into. Later. That fucking unit had a giant chain link fence around it. Had a chain link fucking cage around it with a padlock and everything. I'll try to still shot it and put it in there. That shit was crazy. It's always hard for me to get the camera up and going, like when I see shit that's real quick. So maybe I got it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. We'll see. That was fucking crazy. Literally a giant chain link fence. Fucking gnarly, dude. Fucking people stealing copper. Gnarly. Getting there. Oh, wait, you see that unit I installed the other day? It's right up there. Right over there. That's where that install was. I love going around the town. You can see like the jobs you did, and it's pretty cool. Yep, that's her right there. Sweet. All right, made it through the light. Yay. Checking the diagnosis is get everything tidied up, make sure that the limits are reset. Found this, so I'm gonna get that repaired, even though it's just a little bit. Still, you know what I mean. We're gonna take this off, check the contactor. So getting there. A lot of bing, a lot of boom. All right, let's grab some tools and let's head up that motherfucker. Let's do it. And you get a lot of old equipment. Look at that thing. That's an old dryer. Wow. Crazy. Alright. Let's go find my unit now. It's funny, I've worked on that roof over there years ago. Right next door. Did a couple exhaust fans. Huh. That's funny. Alright, mine's gonna be of course it's gonna be the crappy old York. Why wouldn't it be the York? Old Carrier seafoam green. Alright, let's get over here and see what we got. Oh, that was a fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't like ductwork like that. Put a down shot. Thank you. Sincerely, HVAC, our dude. If you guys don't know about this flashlight, it's the best flashlight ever. It's called Nevo Slide. It's a little heavy. However, the flashlight's like 22 bucks and this is $8. And it fits in really nice. So, you guys ever want a badass flashlight, it fits in there. And then it'll come out like that. And it's fucking bright as shit. So, you cut it. Oh, and then if you know it's on, the little light in here, the little ring will light up. So you can tell that it's on. So, badass. Alright, heat exchanger has definitely been replaced because you can see the glue. Let's get her jumped out. Let's see what she does. Up to your relay. So your relay will energize, send power down to your board, right? This will engage your inducer. This will send the power through to start your heating circuit. It's going to go through your limit switch. 1. Then the auxiliary manual if it has it. Then your limit switch 2. Your centrifugal switch has to make. And then if you have power right here, like I said, on TH and R1, you should be getting spark. So let's go ahead and kick power on again. You pull this off. How about that, baby? How about that? Pull it off. What I'm going to do is we're going to pull the wire off now. We're going to cut that. Let me show you. All right. Yes. Put this back on real quick. Don't put any smoke down there. Now we're going to get our blower amps again. 1.37. Okay. Hang the meter up. Let's do this. Let's cycle power. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2. And like I said, let's get this thing cut real quick. Show you. My phone set up. Hold on. If I can, I'll try. Sometimes it's just really hard. Let me see. I'll just put it right here on my body. So pull this off. Take it. Cut some off of it. So you have a nice fresh piece of wire. Make sure you're lined up perfect in there. And stick that bad boy right through the center. Whoop, whoop. Make sure you get it in there real good too. All right, let's see if she'll fire up for us. The other thing is too, I'm gonna redo that ground connection. I don't like that ground. You got to have a good ground on these units to get that spark to go. So let's see what she does here in a sec. Sparking. Boom. Thank you very much. Boom. I'm still going to write up the spark ignition module though. So that's how you troubleshoot that. Any questions? Feel free to let the HVAC R dude know. Talk to you guys later. Gave her a little TLC, so see if we can hear any spark. let's grab the meter and see. Ignition control. I'll show you how I diagnose this. Grab your meter. Normally you're going to come on, your blower will be on, your inducer will be on. So the first thing you want to do is you want to check your limit switches. On Yorks, you're usually going to have 2 or 3. There's going to be one inside the heat exchanger. You don't have to go in there to check it. I'll show you how. So from this one, what you can do is you really only have to check one side, but it's good practice to check both. So there's, take your meter lead on one side of the rollout to ground. Okay, and now you go to the other side. From there to ground, you got 28 volts. See? So that switch is good. You're passing voltage. You should read 0 volts going across it, right? So we'll go here, and we'll go here, and you should read nothing. Point something or nothing. Okay, so that's good. Next, you want to come over here and check your 24 volts at your module. That's your THS. So your THS to ground, 28 volts. Here's your rollout switch. That's the next one you're going to check, rollout. Stick your meter lead in there. This is how you know that you're getting your power sent through. Now, to double check that, grab your meter, come over here. Your wires from your other rollout switch are right here. You have those 3. Okay, you follow them down. These ones, I got them nice and zip tied. Follow them through. Red comes right here. So that's 24 volts. That's a common block 24 volt. Okay? You take your meter, you put it right there. See if I can do it. And you put one to ground. That is crazy. What in the Chicago is nuts. The shit that's out here. It really is. It's really crazy. Alright. Crossing Garfield. This is for your other switch. For the other side of the switch. You're going to come in here. And you're going to check right here. Make sure that your power is being sent through. If you didn't have 24 volts right there, then you would know that your white isn't making. Okay? Here's your white. Comes up and goes around. So we know that we have a bag ignition board. Another way to check, we're going to cycle the power. Seems way too high. I checked the gas pressure too. The gas pressure is good. Try to see what my return is right now. My return, I think, is like 70, and I get a 75-degree rise max, so that's well over the max. So that heat exchanger is just worn, and the airflow on the blower seems pretty good. I mean, definitely moving some. It's on high setting, so I verified the wiring. So I don't know, man. This whole unit's a piece of shit. I mean, 168. It's pretty high. I'll make sure I write that up too. Probably just gonna recommend replacing the system, so make it easy. Before I, make another, so I got 163, 154. Alright, so I'm just watching her. Seems like my temp rise is kind of high. Let's see what we're rated for Big Mike. Big Mike, what's our temp rise? 75 is max. Alright, hold on. I tried to adjust the gas pressure. So I was going to try to adjust the gas pressure. I tried to adjust the gas pressure and it wouldn't adjust. So gas valve, spark ignition, oh, blah, blah, blah. Fucking York. So we're going to get the whole thing written up. get them quoted out, new heat exchanger, everything replaced on the heating side, or the whole unit, which hopefully they'll just do the unit because it'd be so much easier. I mean, my gosh, so much easier. So apparently I got some repairs approved from last week, so that's good already. First week with the company, and I'm already starting to see some things come back, so showing a good benefit towards this company, you know, towards doing my job, looking for repairs, quoting them out, and we're getting them approved. So, you know, it's only been a few days, and that's already a good sign. So real happy about that, and excited to go do the repairs that I recommended, and you know, it's always fun. So you guys rock and roll. See what else we can get into. This might be it, might not, I don't know. So like, subscribe, tell your grandma about me, and I'll be back, boy.